like to thank you for shopping with us this evening, but the store will be closing in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, so please grab your items and make for the checkout line. Thank you all for shopping with us. We hope you all have a Merry Christmas.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings all hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children all nestled snug in their beds, visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Ma in her kerchief and me in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, threw open the shutter and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to everything below. When what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his courser they came, as he whistled and shouted and called each one by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, dash away, dash away, dash away all. Before a wild hurricane flies, when it meets obstacle right up to the sky, so did that courser to the rooftop it flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And in a twinkling I heard from on top of the roof the pawing and prancing of each little hoof. Or I could pull in my head and turn around, down the chimney came St. Nicholas with a bound. He was covered in fur from his head to his foot. His clothes were all tarnished in ashes and soot. He had a big pack of toys thrown over his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples were merry, his cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. Mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the hair on his chin was as white as the snow. Held a stump of a pipe tight in his teeth, and the smoke it gave off encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was both chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. But with a wink of his eye and a twist of his head, I soon began to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work, filling the stockings, and then he turned with a jerk. He put one finger upside of his nose, nodded his head, and up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his courser he gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down on a thistle. I heard him say as he flew out of sight, "A Merry Christmas to all!"